We are live the Mushroom MMA Studios in lovely Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh boy, technical difficulties. All right. What's up, my fucking fella Degens? It's your boy at Mushroom Philly, Mushroom MMA. Here with a breakdown for UFC. What the fuck is it? 291. No, wait, I'm sorry. What's UFC Nashville, is that what it is? Get it together, brother. I told you I'm a very, very busy motherfucker, boy. I try. Hat off. That thing worked well. Oh, well. Glasses on. Means we're getting to business here, folks, in a second. Broke my motherfucking glasses 5 minutes before airtime. It's like a little piece of scotch tape right there, and I'm hoping it fucking holds for the whole thing. But, let's see, we got some people out here already. Love how I'm botching the shit out of the show. Saw my man Go Flamingo was in my chat very, very early. Appreciate you being in there, brother. Anthony W. What's up, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. Gonna watch this one after. Yup. You're the man. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time, Anthony W. Even if you watch it afterwards, I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for helping my algorithm. Dallas Files, my man. Let's smash those bookies. Guys, did you get a chance to open up your posters? Put them on Twitter, man. Show it off, man. Hey, I won these in the Mushroom MMA contest. You could be next. Patrick from Addicted to Combat. That's my guy. You might get me and Patrick messed up. Same physique, everything like that. He has a little bit more of a beard, just a tad bit more of a beard than I do. And he smokes cigars. So if I have a cigar, there's probably marijuana in it. So there's the difference. Oh, it is sharp. It's a lot sharper than I am. So there's another difference. So yeah, there's a couple differences, but very, very subtle. Hey, brother, let's fucking go. What's up, my man, Rob Lawrence? Appreciate you, my friend. You were giving me a bunch of shout-outs on Twitter today, man. I couldn't ask for bigger fans and more support. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Much love, brother. Much love. What's up, Vincent de Jesus and the fellow DJs? All right, how you doing, my brother? How you doing? Kiwi, I guess you're Eli now. Eli, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for all your support as usual. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's get another week of the books paying us to watch fights. Ooh, I love that one. I love when that happens. Smoking a cigar right now. I'm about to enjoy my breakdowns, brother. Thank you. I appreciate your time, Patrick. I know you're a busy guy. Listen, I work a lot of hours already, and then I do this, right? So, I mean, I know how much time I put into this already above the time that I work, so I know how much work you put in as well, man. I appreciate you being here. But that being said, get my computer ready here. Okay, we are going to talk about some fights. The first fight tonight I have is Ode Osborne against Asu Amabayev. Let's start on the Osborne side. Osborne's 3-2 in his last five, 31 years old. He's a decent boxer. He's got power in his hands, fast hands. He does those flying knees. He's paid for a couple of those. He can keep range well. Like he can wrestle. Decent offensive and defensive wrestling. He does like the size bully. He is dangerous off his back. He's long. He can get subs. Obviously, he has more UFC experience, but I think he's like 4-3 in UFC, so kind of lukewarm if you get it. Not the best competition. Finishing 4 or 5 of his losses. The guy's hittable. Don't like his strike defense much. He also can get stuck on his back. Suspect sub defense as well. He can gas late. Question his fight IQ. On the other side of this fight, you got Asu Almabayev. I botched names real bad, so get used to it, folks. 5-0 in his last 5. Guy's making his UFC debut, but he's well-rounded. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands. Decent kicks. Back kicks he doesn't need your body. He'll hurt you. He's also a good wrestler, man. He does some slam takedowns. He has double leg takedowns. Strong. The guy's good in scrambles. He can get subs. He gets top control. Good BJJ. Good get up game if you take him down. Good underhooks to get up. I like his cardio. I like his regional scene competition. The one knock I really do have on him is he kind of can be low volume in my opinion, but he'll make up for that with his wrestling, I believe. I like Amabayev here, and I have him third round / decision. I haven't gotten to the window with that one yet, but that's what I like. What's something else? I do have him by sub, however, in a parlay, so we'll talk about that as well. That's the Degen parlay. Not so Degen this week. I want to try to fucking hit something for real. Moving on up the card, we got Sean Woodson versus the Bajuka guy. Again, with me being such a busy person, I they want to switch fighters on me and keep switching fighters on me. I'm not doing much of a breakdown on this one. Sean Woodson's 3-1 in his last 5. He's 31 years old, freestyle fighter. He's a decent striker. Good straight punches. I like his jab. He can also throw combos. I think he has an 8-inch reach advantage in this spot. 3 inches of height. Good at range. His only loss, I think, is to Arosa by sub. You can't knock him on that. Does have skinny legs. He is not the best grappler. He's not best at brawls either. He can kind of be fresher. But on the other side of this fight, you got Bajuka making his UFC debut, short notice, switch stances, does spinning stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this fight. The very short notice of it could affect both fighters because obviously if Woodson's playing for a different style of fighter and everything. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go purely on Woodson because of his more MMA and UFC experience. I'm going to go with Woodson. You're going to have a couple of these tonight. I like a couple third round / decision plays. So, we'll do that. But let's see. Got my chat real quick before we move on. Justin Volegas, that's my buddy. Going against the New York Jets and the Yankees for ratings. Up. Pretty ballsy. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. This is my slot. I know Thursday night football's coming. So I guess my show is going to have to fit the time of halftime. I can do a quicker show. I can do a quick breakdown show. I can do 1 minute breakdowns on each fight if I need to. But tonight we're doing this. Woo! Fruity Pebbles. Live resume to celebrate. One of the best. Whoa! Thank you, Forrest. I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, we got Cody Durden and we got Jake Hadley. Cody Durden, he's 4-1 in his last 5. I think he's 32 years old. He's a striker, a decent striker with power in his hands. He does throw kind of looping shots, but he'll put on a pace, a little bit of pressure. Good wrestling. Chains, takedowns. He gets some control time. He's got decent BJJ. He can also take your back. And he has decent takedown defense of his own. But, man, there's a couple red flags I don't like on the Durden side. Suspect cardio as the fight goes on. And he really depends on that wrestling. And it just tires him the fuck out at this point. And he's kind of short notice. The last time he was on short notice, he didn't look that good. He makes mistakes as he gets tired. He's got suspect self-defense already. And, he's getting 11 takedowns a fight here and there because guys are getting the fuck up from him. I like Hadley's get-up game a little bit, too. So, and then I could have sworn I heard something about him in an interview saying that in one of his last fights or something, the last 2 fights, his arm is going numb. What the fuck is that? Yeah, man. Jake Hadley on the other side, however, 4-1 in his last 5, 26 years old. He's a mixed martial artist, well-rounded, decent boxer. He's got power in his hands. He's kind of technical. I like his pace. He can put some pressure on you. 3-inch reach advantage. I like how he does body work. I like his jab. I think the kid's still improving at 26 years old. He can wrestle. He's got good jiu-jitsu, good subs, BJJ black belt, good in scrambles. I like his cardio. I really like his cardio way more than fucking Durden's for sure. And the kid's fucking durable. He does have poor takedown defense, and that's what Cody's going to want to do to him. He's going to want to take him down. He can play on his back because he can do some triangles and shit like that, but he can also be down there a little long. But I think the key to this fight is I think just Hadley and his cardio. When you're still there in round 3, that's not good for the other guy who's fucking really gassing out. And Cody's sub defense. Don't like it. This kid will get subs. Hadley can get subs. I have him to finish because he could probably even knock this kid the fuck out, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like Hadley. I have Hadley inside the distance. That's one of my official bets, actually. I'm actually getting to the window with that one. So Hadley inside of the distance. Bet number 1 for the Mushroom MMA channel official. Mm-hmm. Oh man, gonna miss him in Nashville. Oh man. Thank you, Justin Villegas. Much love, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, there you go. Pour out some Henny in his honor. That's a great idea. Moving on up the card, we got Billy Q versus Damon Jackson. Billy Q, 2-3 in his last 5, 34 years old. He's a mixed martial artist. Well, decent striker, good boxing, power in his hands. I think he's got a good jab, too. He can also throw those looping punches, awkward strikes, which I like. You'll catch a guy not expecting it. Pace, pressure. He brings the motherfucking ruckus. Billy Q brings the motherfucking ruckus. Love it, man. Volume, cardio. I mean, he's an okay wrestler. He gets like a 25% takedown accuracy, but when he gets you down there, he's a good grappler. He's got good BJJ. I think he's a BJJ black belt. Good in scrambles. Good off his back. I mean, he can be a little hittable at times. Is it just me, or does he duck on his head a lot when he's throwing fucking punches, man? Somebody can't pick that up. I have seen him get controlled at times, too. And I have seen him get his back taken. I mean, the other side of his fight, you got Damon Jackson, 4-1 in his last 5. The guy's 34 years old, BJJ guy. He's an okay striker. I mean, he does have some power in his hands. He does come forward. He'll try to put a pace on. He's a grinder. A decent right hand. He does have straight punches. Those straight punches will probably get there a little faster, but I like his front kicks. I like his good clinch elbows, knees. He's a decent wrestler. I think he has like a 40% takedown offense. But he's a good sub grappler. Good ground and pound, good BJJ, good scrambles will take your back, good top control, good cardio as well. His thing is usually to break an opponent and wear them out and maybe take over late in the fight or get them out of there, late in the second, third round, whatever. I think he met his fucking match. That shit's not going to that's not going to work here, man. He's slower on his feet now. He didn't shoot any takedowns against Ige, right? And he's starting just the way he reacts to the strikes anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I do like Billy Q in this spot. I like Billy Q. Another third round / decision play. That is official bet number 2 for the Mushroom MMA YouTube channel. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Yeah, you like it, huh? Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. Yeah, he might be. He might very well be. Didn't look great. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Is it that time already? Smoke him if you got him type deal. Sorry, we do coffee on the Mushroom MMA channel. We don't, mute that stuff for nothing. High pace, scrappy fight. you know, I looked at Jackson for a while, but it's the motherfucking ruckus. I don't think that Jackson's going to be able to deal with the fucking ruckus. That's not going to go away. In fact, Billy Q won't even take off in the second round and just dominate like Billy Q in round 3. That's why I got that /3 decision. I think he's going to do enough. On the feet, there's no comparison, pretty much, in my opinion. So, on the ground, it's close. I know Jackson likes to take your back and fucking hold you here for a fucking round, but, who knows these judges? Now, I guess we're in Nashville. Is that be different judges? You can't trust Texas judging. What the fuck's Nashville fucking judging like? But, yeah, I think Billy Q does enough. I think the way David Jackson's starting to react to shots now is, I think the refs see that stuff, and I think they see. I hope they do, because like I said, that's my second official bet right there. I got Jeremiah Wells versus Carson Harris as my next fight. Jeremiah Wells, right at the bat, I got to say, I have a bias that I like the dude. He was in Gracie Gym in Philly, so a guy I work with, his son, actually kind of rolls on the mat with guys like Jeremiah Wells, and he's an up and comer, and I'll put his name out eventually because I know he's already on the amateur circuit. I'm just waiting for him to go pro. I'm gonna put his name out there. I'm gonna back this kid as much as I can when he gets on, so I can't wait. In the meantime, again, just a little partial bias, but then again, Jeremiah Wells, this actually happens to be a good fighter. I think he's undefeated in the UFC. He's well-rounded. Was at that Renzo Gracie Gym in Philly, so very partial to that. He's got decent striker. He's got power in both fucking hands. Dude will throw fucking bombs into his takedowns. He's a good wrestler, man. Good grappler. BJJ black belt, under fucking Renzo Gracie, so what the fuck's that tell you? That's good. Strong, good top control, good ground and pound. I like his fucking cardio. Good takedown defense of his own. And the guy's fucking dangerous everywhere. On the feet, on the ground, the guy's fucking dangerous. Durable. He's never been finished. I have seen him get dropped, and I think I've seen him get dropped twice in his last fight. And get finished, get put out of there. I like it. And Carlson Harris on the other side of this, 4-1 in his last 5. He's a boxer. Decent striker. He has power in his hands. He's got a good overhand right. Decent jab, 2-inch reach. 3-inch height. He's got in and out. He can be kind of a little awkward himself. Decent cage work. Okay, wrestler. I like his body locks and trips, but I don't think body locks and trips are going to fucking work with Jeremiah Wells. He gets very opportunistic subs as well. Don't think that Wells is going to give the opportunities to get those subs. He does get back takes. He's a decent grappler. He's tall. He's lankier a little bit. But God, he's fucking hittable, and it's not good to be hittable against Jeremiah Wells. I've seen Harris get fucking wobbled. I've seen Harris get knocked the fuck out, man. I get him one of them's fucking shopcat. I get that. That's bound to fucking happen. These things happen. I think my man Daz says it best right in the chat. I like that very much. Wells by KO. I like that. My play is Wells by KO. I didn't get the window yet because I was almost still tossed up between the Wells KO and the Wells third round / decision. I think Wells wins this fight. I am on the KO. That's my official pick. But I'm still fucking thinking about that third round decision here. But I just think about how hittable Carson Harris is, and I could just see fucking Wells just landing one of those big fucking looping fucking punches and just knocking his fucking head off. I like it, Daz. I'm on it, Daz. Fucking right, baby. Fucking right, baby. Appreciate you, as usual. See who's out here real quick. Yeah, man. Yeah, he can't seem to put it together. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, Billy Gracie for the win, baby. Fucking right. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, New York. That's right. That's right. Yup. Gotcha. He's out of the friend zone. Gotcha. Gracie, New York. Gotcha. Oh, again? Jeez. Damn. Okay, guys. Take a quick water break. Okay, moving on up the card, we have Kyler Phillips versus Renato I'm sorry, Ronnie Barcelos. I got the H's and the R's mixed up. Well, we got Kyler Phillips on the one side of the fight. He's 4-1 in his last five, 28 years old. He's kind of well rounded, decent striker. He's got some power in his hands, fast hands. I think he might have a 5-inch reach advantage in this spot. He does have a variety of strikes. He'll do spinning stuff, flying knees, kind of like his takedown defense as well. He can wrestle. He's a decent grappler. He's good in scrambles. I like his ground and pound. He's got you on the ground as well. But there's that year and a half layoff. It was USADA. I know was definitely part of it. In fact, I don't think he can still even fight in Vegas right now. I think that's the only reason we're seeing him is because it's on a card that's outside of Vegas. I think he's still, he's still suspended or whatever over there. He's had that a year and a half layoff, like I said, and what's he going to look like without everything that was helping him be the way he was? Is he even going to be the same fighter? I already thought, even with all that stuff, I thought he still had a little bit of suspect cardio. So, yeah, I kind of like the spot for Ronnie Barcelos. Listen, 2-3 in his last five. I get it. He's 36 years old. I get that. Striker, though, well-rounded. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands, pace, volume, good boxing. He's kind of technical. He's fast, good low kicks, crisp striking on this guy. He's a real good wrestler. I think he's like a 5-time national Brazilian champ or some shit like that. Real good BJJ. I think the guy's a fucking coral belt. Gets control time. And his takedown defense, when I looked at it, I said, are you fucking kidding me? And I looked through it again. It is 93%. It's been tested. He's got a good get-up game if you do get him down. If you just happen to get him down, he does have a good get-up game. He's got good cardio. He's durable. He's fought the better competition. Listen, he got knocked out, but it was fucking by Umar and Amabayev. He's probably going to be knocking a lot of other guys out too. Trust me. Now, the couple red flags that I don't like about Barcelos are, in his last fight, kind of looked like he was slowing a little bit. Short notice here, and 3 of 4 of his losses, no, 3 of 4 losses are in his last 5 fights. So, guys, 4 losses, and 3/4 of them are within the last 5 fights. So does that mean he's fading? Does that mean he's, whatever? I don't know. I'm going to still ride Ronnie Barcelos here. Again, one of my, I'm just, I like his cardio as well. I like it. I like Ronnie Barcelos here. They give it a window, but I'm calling him by 3rd round / decision. Boy, do I love that fucking play. Helped out a lot. Well, I got killed in a parlay, but I had the Maverick 3 / decision, Bobby Green 3 / decision, and something else. The third leg of that, whatever it was, got fucked. I'm sure it was probably semi by fucking KO, because fucking semi by fucking KO KO'd a lot of my motherfucking parlays. Sure, he did to everybody else too. That's fucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck is he? He's the fucking supposed to be a fucking Jedi. What's the one below it? Padawan or whatever the fuck they call it? Yeah, that's what the fuck he is. Or maybe even less than that. He's just one of them fucking extras that was way in the fucking background of the fucking Star Wars movie. Fucking Jedi. Give me a fucking break. Seriously. What kind of crap is that? Jeez. The nerve of some people. The fucking nerve. I guess you can't be hard on him because he's a semi. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. But I digress. We have fights to talk about. I got Ignacio Bahamondes versus Ludovic Klein. Let's start on the Bahamondes side. 4-1 in his last five, 25 years old, freestyle striker. Good striker. Power in his hands. Pace, pressure, volume, 3.5 inch reach advantage and like an 8-inch height advantage or some shit. Love it. He also does that, kind of tap, tap, boom, and it's going to hit you. He also throw combos. Good at keeping range. He's got good leg kicks. Good that spinning heel kick. Good footwork. Switch stance. Love it. Big, tall, lanky. 25 years old. The kid's still fucking improving. Good striking defense. Other guy, 95% takedown fucking defense. Man, cuts off the cage well. Clenched knees, good cardio, durable. I think the last time the kid's been finished was 2017, and it was probably like fucking what? 18, 19 years old when he was getting fucking finished. He doesn't get any takedowns, I guess, and he is kind of hittable. I'll say that. There were a couple of red flags I noticed about the kid, but Ludovic Klein on the other side. Boxer, decent striker, some power in his hands. He's got fast, technical hands, I guess. Good jabs. He's a decent kickboxer as well. Decent leg kicks. He's got some good, good kicks in general, I guess. He can wrestle. He's a decent grappler. He himself toting like an 81% takedown defense or something like that, so that's great. Yeah, because I don't think this fight goes on the ground much unless Klein tries to push it. But then again, Bahamondes has really, really good takedown defense as well. So if he does get you down, he can get some control time. He can get subs. And, he was good, really good on the ground in the regionals. That really didn't transfer so much as good in the UFC. Because in the UFC, he's fighting kind of close. You know what I'm saying? He seems to slow as the fight goes on. He puts his head in bad spots. And you ain't got to worry about his opponent putting his head in bad spots because I think, like I said, he has like an 8-inch height advantage. He's not getting that kick all the way to fuck there, that when he got to the UFC, does that kick, oh, this guy's going to be great. Well, I don't know that he's that great of a fucking prospect anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where this dude's at. He's at 28. Could almost be in his prime, but yeah, I think he loses this fight too. So I like Bahamondes. My patent, baby. Third round / decision. Bet number 3 for the Mushroom MMA channel. And I'll give you all the pricing on my single bets at the end. We got a fight, I guess you could call it, or we got. And just explain to me why I'm doing this breakdown so late into my show. Why is this fight like main cardish? Like, why? What designates this fight to be on the fucking main card? I didn't do much for the breakdown of this fight. Let's go. Let's start it though. Let's go. Tanner Boser, I think he's 1-4 in his last 5. 31 years old. Yeah, karate dude. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands. He can do leg kicks as part of my notes. I wrote he can do. So I'm writing he can do leg kicks. Probably means he doesn't do them much, but he can. He can do them. Good clinch knees. He's big, but I don't think he's kind of as athletic as he was. He's touting a 61% takedown defense. He has more MMA experience. He keeps more active, I guess. Suspect fight IQ. I think he's just get KO'd by Kudalaba. Like, what's that, like fucking recent, like April or some shit? So not too long ago. First round, though, so I guess he didn't take much more damage. Another guy with no fucking takedowns in the fucking UFC. And he kind of has that shit in his back pocket, man. I don't know. Alexa Kumar, 3-2 in his last five, 27 years old. He's a decent boxer. I guess he's got some power in his hands. He does have some fast hands and a decent jab. I see him winging some hooks, decent body kicks, like his clinch work. I mean, the guy can get takedowns. He can grapple. He's over there with Stipe training, I guess. I don't know, man. Did he have like a fucking 2-year layoff for like a hand injury or some shit? I'm trying to bring my recollection to whether if that's what it was. I don't know what to do with this fight. I have something written down. So my thoughts were on this fight. Obviously, I'm not getting to the fucking window. This part of it, this fight, at least. I guess I'm gonna have to go with the fucking pains me to say it, but I think I have to go. This is this is difficult. This is kind of like when the fight. This is going to show my age. There was a show called Happy Days, and the guy on there, one of the guys, the main characters was the Fonz, and yeah, he's the kind of guy who was super cool, but one, and he couldn't admit when he was wrong, right? So he'd be like, "I was, I was," but he couldn't say wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to do with this fight. I did write something down. I did write down Bozer. Where's my camera? There it is. Oh, wait. That Bozer by decision. And that dude blows. That dude fucking blows. But the 2-year layoff, hand injury. I don't know. I'll just go with the more UFC experience. Not getting to the window, maybe in some sort of crazy fucking parlay I have. But yeah, not getting too close to the window with my fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Diego Lopez, Gavin Tucker. Diego Lopez, 2-3 in his last five. He's 28 years old. He's a grappler. He's a decent striker as well. He's got some power in his hands. He comes forward, throws combos. Good jab, good uppercuts, good leg kicks. Okay wrestler. Big and strong, though. Gets you down. He does have good BJJ. Got decent grappler. The guy can get subs. It's kind of dangerous, to be honest with you. But, man, he also has suspect takedown defense. I think he plays on his back a little much for my liking. He played in his guard. I think he just can get stuck down there. With his feet sometimes, too, he can get wide. He can get countered. And Billy Q ducks his head when he's fucking striking. This dude closes his fucking eyes when he's fucking striking. That's fucking crazy, man. I think he's the side, but I want to say this. I did think he looked good in that loss, but man, having the right people and be so confident about them to go into the next fight because they look good in a loss. I don't know. I do still kind of like his side, and we'll go over it. With Gavin Tucker, decent striker, he's got power in his hands, pays pressure, he can come forward. Good left, he got good left kicks, man. Good head, teeth kicks, all that stuff. Step in knee, he'll do body work, punches in the takedowns, good wrestler. BJJ black belt. From somewhere, I think he's a Renzo Gracie black belt as well. 3 takedowns a fight. At a 45% takedown accuracy, I believe if he gets you down, he's going to get control time. Man, 2.5-year layoff, and it was for an injury. It's not like, oh, I want to regroup. Not like, oh, he's young. He's fucking 37 years old too. Dude, I see that fucking. He's hittable, man. He gets fucking dropped. When Ige knock him out like fucking 20 seconds, that's great for when you don't have much time to fucking watch tape. That's a great fight to watch. And Ricky Glenn, Ricky Glenn fucking schooled this motherfucker, dude. Like, come on, man. Oh, one of the most important notes. He gives up his back in grappling exchanges. And boy, this fucking kid, Lopez, loves to snatch up a fucking neck. Yeah, I'm all over Lopez. My finish, and I actually have it in sub. My sub is the variety I'm going to play in a parlay that I had at the end. So we're going to pay attention for that. Ooh, I'm rock and rolling through this card, baby. There's only 3 fights left. Well, I got some competition tonight. I think Cody and them are all coming on live pretty soon with fucking Liam Picks fights. These are the guys I'm going to go up against. These really, really, really good fucking MMA cappers. I'm going to go up against them. Give me my space, dudes. Do this shit a little earlier or something. Man, fuck. But Dustin Jacoby against Kennedy and Jekyll. Jacoby, let's go on his side. 3-2 in his last 5. I think he's 35 years old. Freestyle striker. He's a really good kickboxer. I think before he got into the UFC or mixed martial arts, he might even have been second in the world, if I remember correctly. Power in his hands, fast hands, technical, volume, good one too, like his jab. He'll do body work. He's got leg kicks. Good footwork, although let me put an asterisk next to that. Maybe not anymore. Not in his last couple, let's say. He can win some minutes of range, but again, maybe not anymore. He does have a 60% takedown defense, and his thing is he tries to hurt you if you shoot him. So, that helps as well. Decent chin, good cardio. Last time finish was in 2015. It's kind of adorable in that aspect. Man, Jacoby, man, what the fuck? Dude looked horrible in his last fight. Man, he kind of looks lumbering and slower. And is this guy fading? Is that what we're saying now? I mean, he is 35 years old. He's taking some fucking beatings. I think his fight IQ is bad. He had somebody really fucking hurt. And then just jumps on the ground with them. Like he had him hurt on the feet and then just decides to fucking wrestle and grapple. Like, what are you doing? And he also lets guys stay in fights. I've seen it. Like, come on, man. Y'all know what this dude's doing. But and Jekyll, on the other hand, 3-2 in his last 5 striker, decent kickboxer. Obviously, probably not as good of a kickboxer as Jacoby, but decent striker. He's got power in his fucking hands. He's getting big, long, 7-inch reach advantage in this spot. God, he's strong. He's got good clinched knees. Man, get it close. Got a good jab. Good elbows, good leg kicks, pays pressure. I like his cardio. This guy will be there all 3 fucking rounds, and he keeps his fucking power. He's improving still. Even at 31, I think the guy's still fucking improving. He's putting it all together now, I think. 80% takedown defense. But if you get him down there, look, the guy can wrestle. He can grapple if he's down there. I think, in my mind, he has more paths to victory here. He's dangerous, man. He's fought better competition. He's starting faster. I like that. Even when he started slow, he would still just go. And he started slow and go out in the second, third round and win that fucking fight. Yeah, I know that he doesn't check leg kicks well. Yeah, he doesn't check leg kicks well, and it's hard to get out of my fucking head just sometimes. It's like this. Hell no. What happened with Jung? Like, from a forearm? Like, all right, that's got to be a fluke. It's got to be a one-off. Yeah, I like Kennedy here. I got Kennedy inside the distance because he could choke this motherfucker getting late in the fight. Tom, man, it's a shame. I think we're actually seeing I think this is it. Jacoby's only declining now. He's not going to get any better. In fact, I think every time we see him, he's going to be a little bit worse. And we're watching it right in front of our eyes. Get to my chat real quick. Got a lot of people out here. I appreciate everybody for stopping by once again. Join the dark side. There you go, Eli. Yeah. Blozer. Bozer sucks. Blozer. I love it. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Go for a shit. Or you can watch two shits just fighting each other. Jeez. I loving it. Man, stop, Philly. Thank you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody that's out there. Got 11 of you out there right now watching. Love it. 40 minutes in. This one's going quick today, folks. Yeah, we still got some good fights to talk about. Stuff like that. I've been talking about it for a while. I don't know when I'm doing it, but I'm really on the works. I'm going to get my cheesesteaks and chit chat going. You guys ask me any motherfucking thing. I'll answer that shit. I don't give a fuck. I know how I do. I'm like 54 fucking years old. Been through all sorts of shit in my life. Lived my worst life, and I've lived my best life. And I'm still trying to continue to live my best life. But, wasn't always an angel. Wasn't always a Boy Scout, as they say. And, these things happen. I live in the city. A lot of stuff can happen if you live in a giant fucking city like I do, in neighborhoods and shit like that. So, but yeah. Sam, what? Thank you. Yeah, Sammy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank everybody that's out there. Hey, this one's for you. That one's for you. This one's for me. At least I didn't choke on yours. Not bad. All right, we got 2 more fights to talk about. If I could, catch my brother for a second. Yeah, we got Jessica Andrade versus Tatiana Suarez. Let's get it started. Let's have a drink first. I can hear my voice already. Oh, wow. Eddie, action, Effie. Nice. Never been evicted, but I have been arrested several times. I'll just say several. Sounds like a good dozen, several, within that range. But never evicted. Thank you, any action, Effie. Thank you. Let's go, any action. Fucking right, buddy. But yeah, Daz. Yeah, that's what cheesesteaks and chit chat's going to be about. We could talk about that week's card. Maybe I could do them on Thursdays where there are no fights that Saturday. Then we can just talk about anything. Still have some early leans. But yeah, I'm trying to get it together. So the concept of it is I'm going to be on my screen. I'm going to have a guest. Wherever that guest is from. Since I'm from Philadelphia, we're known for cheesesteaks. So I'm going to grab me a cheesesteak, and my guest will have whatever food their area is famous for. And when I talk, they can eat. When they talk, I can eat. And we're also going to answer questions from my chat. It's going to be fucking great. I can't fucking wait. Cheesesteak. Fucking right, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks everybody that's out there. I know I'm competing against Lee and them. That's why I'm trying to get done real fast. Let them have their time. Come on, guys. It's fucking, let me have 10 o'clock on fucking Thursdays. I even know I gotta suffer during football season. I'm even taking a 17-week hit. Come on, just leave my space to me. Just give me this little 1 hour and a half window. Then you guys do, and I'll be there supporting you. Just do it a little bit after mine. That's all. I can't compete with you fucking guys. Damn. But Lord knows I'm trying. All right, moving on up the card before I get into too many rants here. Jessica Andrade versus Tatiana Suarez. Andrade, 3-2 in her last 5. And I was at UFC 288 when our guy, Brandon, Propaholic, had a great time. We both won some good bets that night. But boy, did I get fucking smoked on this fucking Jessica Andrade. I had to rip up a couple parlays because of her. God, unforgivable. And then I think I was foolish enough to be as confident I was about Henry Cejudo, who was, 2 years removed from the game. And I think it kind of showed a little bit. There was also the famous cigarette incident at the UFC 288. However, though, I did run into a bunch of good cappers out there that I mess with all the time. What do I meet out there? Couch Warrior, Chronic Conversation guys, DB and Guru. We'll leave everybody out. Brandon was there. I got a photo of us anyway. But yeah, fucking right. Yeah, but yeah, this bitch cost me already. So, but look, let's go with her. She's well-rounded, decent striker. She's got power in both hands. She's strong. She kind of has fast hands. She'll come forward. She's powerful. She's got good leg kicks. I don't think she's really going to respect much on the feet. But I think she's going to be worried about getting takedowns. We'll go through that in the breakdown. She got good cage work. She does those slam takedowns. Has a decent guard if she's on the ground. BJJ black belt, I believe. She keeps active. Obviously, I think we fought was that 3 months ago or whatever. So, yeah, that was May, right? Yeah, May. So yeah, so yeah, she's got decent takedown defense. Here at 115. But there's some red flags on her side, man. She's, obviously it's short notice. And like I said, kind of, and just coming off, just fought. Obviously she didn't have to go the full distance in that fight. But 4 of her last 5 losses were by finish. So in the last 5 times that she has lost a fight, 4 out of 5 of those times finished. Like, come on. Is her durability fading? She struggles with grapplers a little bit. She doesn't have the best sub defense either. She gives up her back, man. She gives up her back. I've seen her give up her back a couple of like, what is this bitch doing trying to get up? Like, I get it. She's just trying to power her way up and get up, but that leaves your fucking neck exposed, bitch. Pay fucking attention. Tatiana Suarez on the other side, 5-0 in her last 5, 32 years old. She's an okay striker. Obviously, she's a wrestler. She's but on the feet, she's got some decent inside knees. She'll do strikes and the takedowns. She has decent cage work. She's a high level wrestler. She has like 6 takedowns a fight. Again, but when you hear these people get so many takedowns, it's obvious that people are getting up. Good body locks, good double leg takedown. She's fucking strong, man, too. Decent BJJ, good ground and pound, good subs. She's fucking dangerous on the fucking ground, man. A couple of red flags, or what's it? Second fight, maybe? Second fight in 4 years, maybe? She's injury prone, obviously. Suspect cardio, I want to say. Like, she looked fucking super great as the fights went on in her last 2. And again, this just being the second fight back, facing a hungry Andrade that probably wants to get back in the fucking win column. Probably Andrade probably wants to keep being on pay-per-views. I was tempted earlier in the week. I was leaning heavily on Jessica Andrade. Man, I look this shit over again. Nah, I don't like it at all for Andrade. I'm on Suarez big now. I'm on Suarez by sub. Yeah, I really fucking like that play. Yeah, so give me Suarez by sub. It'll be in a parlay at the end, and on Super DJ this week. I'm going to do my dog of the week as well. But we are at the main event of the evening. Well, I mean, and that's a great point. So I'm going to go to something I just seen in my chat. Give me 1 second. Victor De Jesus. There he is. Yeah. Okay, so Victor, here's what I have. So I have a 3-leg parlay at the end of the show that I'm going to give out. If you want to get real degenerate, you can add the 4th leg that I'm going to provide for you as well. But my goal at the end of this parlay was to tell you just swap out Suarez sub, which is the last leg of that parlay, have that in one parlay and put Andrade on the money line. Pays even more than what the fuck her sub pays. What Suarez's sub pays. So, and then you want to put as much on that parlay to put the other 2 legs, and I'm gonna have that. That's on my parlay. I'm gonna do that. And I'll explain it at the end. I have. It's not so degen. The first 3 legs, I'm gonna play it that way, but it'll get degen with the 4th leg. I hope everybody stops by. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, look, that's her path. It's probably her path. Probably earlier. But again, who knows what Suarez is fucking cardio is going to look like super late in this fight. You know, if Andrade keeps him real busy. But I don't know. I think Andrade's taken down. Could take 1. Could take 2. Suarez round 2, I think, is like plus 500, 600. And, you know, and that round 2 sub, it's got to pay more than that. So, I mean, you know, there's different angles. I'll have things sprinkled throughout the parlays. I hit 2 parlays last week and a couple single bets. The parlays I did put out my show. Look, and here's why. Because I do my show. I know I'm playing this stuff 100%. And I just sit there on Friday nights and I just, listen, Dad's Files can tell you. I just put stuff together, tinker, until I try to get it fucking perfect. And I have 5, 6, 7 of them, and I'll shoot them out the Dad's real quick. Yo, what do you think of these? And usually he likes them. I was killing the parlays last year. Felt good to finally win a couple. Structuring them right as well. Throwing in that last leg of my parlay was fight starts round 2. In the fucking Gaethje fucking Poirier fight, where I had another part. Oh, so anyway, if Justin Gaethje does that shit to Poirier over 2.5 fucking rounds, so anyway, more the story. That story is, I had 3 fucking parlays that ended with fucking Justin Gaethje and the over 2.5, and one of my single bets was Justin Gaethje and the over 2.5. Like, if that shit could just wait until after that, boy, I was already up 777 units above the 400 I put out. So, look, I put $400 out. I got $1,177 back. You can't fucking complain about that at all. I can complain because, boy, I would have been a lot more profitable. But there was like those other parlays, I think, when I counted up at the end, it would have hit for like another $1,900 or $2,000. I'm like, you fucking all out. Just a fucking round and a half, dude. Just let that shit flow. Bang. But I digress. We have one more fight to talk about. Yeah. I said right at the beginning of my breakdown, she's got to be hungry. She has to be. She's going to want this, and she's going to come out like she does, man. She is rough on the feet. There is no comparison on the feet. So she keeps it standing any fucking way. Yo, Suarez is in fucking trouble. Yeah, I mean that's the truth. I thought the Black Beast was washed. I was going to washed last week, and he came out there and did his thing in his first couple of seconds of the fight. I mean, yeah, I guess he was fucking hungry. And I guess his balls was on fire. Maybe Jessica Andrade's balls is on fire. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? But boy, do we got a good main event. The original main event would have been way better. But that sucks for all these guys that had the tickets too, that the main event got swapped out like that. That really fucking sucks. But let's talk about the main event here. Corey Sandhagen versus Rob Font. And yeah, Corey Sandhagen, 3-2 in his last 5. 31 years old. He's a striker. Good kickboxer. He's well-rounded. He's got power in his hands, fast hands. He'll throw combos. He's got accurate punches as well. Switch stance, variety of strikes, punches, knees, elbows, kicks, pressure, pace, volume, in and out. Good kicks at range, good leg kicks, good body kicks, flying knees, that step-in elbow. He can wrestle if he has to. He's got good BJJ, vicious elbows in his ground and pound. Good fight IQ, smart dude. If Font's really winning on the feet, he's gonna be able to, he'll know to shoot, take him down like he knows this stuff. He's smart, durable, good cardio, more paths to victory, better competition. He's on a full camp. I have seen him fight close at times, and I've seen, him lose decisions that maybe he shouldn't have lost. Rob Font, on the other hand, he's a striker. He's a decent striker. He's got good boxing, technical, power in his hands. He's got a real good jab. He'll put on some volume, some pace, and some pressure as well. I think he has a 1.5 inch reach advantage in a spot. Switch stance. He's an in-and-out guy, too. Good cardio. He's durable. I think he has like a 55% takedown defense. So I think if Cody wants to fucking shoot, if Corey wants to shoot, it's there. He's got a good get-up game if you get him down, however. But listen, a lot of red flags on the Rob Font side. The short notice aspect of it already. To me, it looks like he's kind of slow in his last few. Didn't look great against Yanez either. God, Rob Font gets dropped. He's hittable. He gets swallowed up. Like Bob Montes, I forgot to mention, that dude gets fucking cut. The kid's been fighting since he was a kid. You know what I mean? So he gets cut. He gets cut real fucking easy. So if you're going for a decision, you might want to fucking hope that they don't give the guy damage, those fucking judges. And here, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping his face gets so bloodied up and just fucking swollen. And he's had orbital issues before, broken orbitals, I believe. So, I mean, the fact that he'd be at grappled it, that if Corey needs to go to the fucking grappling, he fucking can. Listen, this all leads me 5-round fight. I like it. That's 25 minutes for Sandhagen to work and bloody and bust this dude up. And that's what Sandhagen wants to do. He wants to fuck you up. He wants to bloody you up. He wants to make your face fucking a wreck. He wants to fucking shut your eyes swell. Yeah, man. I'm high on Sandhagen here. The line's not too wide. I don't want to play it at that, so I got to pick a prop. So I'm picking fucking my man. I'm picking him, Corey Sandhagen. By finish inside the distance. And like I said, that's one of my actual plays. Yeah, that's one of my actual plays there in the action. Mr. Effie, that's one of my plays. In fact, the funny thing is, I want to show it to you real quick, but so I write all caps in the chat. And in real life, I swear I write in all caps. I'm not kidding. I always write in all caps. It's my thing. Always. I couldn't do it in school because I went to Catholic school. So they would not allow me to ever write in capital letters, except for where the letters were supposed to be capitals. And as soon as I got out of fucking high school, once I started working, I just wrote in capital letters the whole time, man. So, but Yeah, let's go over my 4 that I have so far. I did place I did place a 5th one last week, and it hit, and I didn't put it on my Twitter or nothing like that, but it was in one of my winning piles, so you can see I actually played it. But I'm going to go with Sandhagen by finish. That's going to be official bet number 1. Corey Sandhagen by finish. I'm going to go Bahamondes, 3rd round / decision. That's plus 110. Sandhagen inside the distance, I'm getting it like plus 110 still. No, where's that? 108. So 108 on the Corey Sandhagen finish. Bahamondes, 3rd round / decision, plus 110. Bet number 2. Bet number 3. Here we go, folks. Billy Q, 3rd round / decision. That bitch plays plus 255. Love that play. I'm also going to go Hadley inside the distance at plus 115. So all 4 of my official picks are all plus money. Billy Q's the big one. Let's hit that one for sure. You hit one, you hit that Billy Q, and you hit one of the others, pays for itself and some. Now we're going to go my new segment. We're going to go with Mushroom MMA's Dog of the Night. Tonight's Dog of the Night, folks, is going to be Ronnie Barcelos. You can play him on the money line. I'm going to get him on the money line at plus 165. I'm also going to be a little greasy, and I'm going to try to get Barcelos that 3rd round / decision, or maybe even get to a Barcelos decision play. I might get to the window with that one, folks. I kind of like that. I'm definitely playing his money line, but I might get to the window as well with a straight-up decision play. His 3rd round / decision is at plus 250. I'm sure his decisions are like plus 300 something. So, well, folks, there's another order of business that everybody's been waiting for, and that's the Degen Parlay. So this week, I'm going to make it a Degen Parlay by giving you the option to add the 4th leg to it. Right as it stands, I have a 3-legger. We're going to go a 3-leg sub parlay, and we're going to hope we make some fucking money on it. So, as of right now, I have Azu Amabayev by submission as leg number 1 of my Degen Parlay. Leg number 2 of my Degen Parlay, because this one's not so Degen, but anyway, we'll go with it. Diego Lopez. Yeah, Lopez. I'm just calling him Lopez. I think it's Lopez. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time, but it don't happen much. That's why I don't need whiteout on my desk. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't need a fucking backspace button on my fucking computer. I don't need that shit. I don't need to do any of that. I usually don't make mistakes. Okay, but let's be serious here, folks. So leg number 2 is Lopez by sub. Leg number 3 is Tatiana Suarez by sub. This is where you do that little hedge. Just play the Amabayev sub with the Lopez sub, and then just take her on the money line, Andrade. So I'm going to play those parlays. I play both sides of that parlay, but if you play the first one with Suarez in it, it's a plus 36.61. $25 will get you $869. Now, you know me. I like to beat the degenerate. So there's one more leg I want to add to that parlay, but let's stick with the 3 and then add this leg, and you can put way less money on this leg because this really bumps the parlay up. So if you add Jake Hadley by sub, it makes it a plus 10,975. $25 will win you 2,768 American dollars. Boy, let's hit those 4 legs, man. We hit those 4 legs, that 4-leg fucking sub prop. Woo! That's money, baby. I like it. I'm going to play that. And then if I play that one, it's going to be way higher if you have that Andrade money line in that other one. You're going to pay less money for it. I'm telling you. That's the way I'm playing my parlays. I am structuring them that way. Hope to make money. Hope to keep these parlays rolling in. I want to take more pictures of the tickets on my fucking carpet. I remember the first time I did that shit. Taz was like, yo, you put that shit right on the floor in the casino? It's actually a rug, and believe it or not, it's a very expensive fucking like Persian rug. It's really expensive, believe it or not. I just throw shit on it, tickets, and walk on it, stuff like that. Yeah, it is a great bet. Yup, you're right. Wow. That's good, man. Oh, decision. Hmm. Oh, there you go. And you're on the dog, too. I like that. I like that. There you go. Well, listen, guys. I know there's a bunch of much better people at this, doing this at the same time. Come on, I picked Thursday night just because I got the handicap already because of Thursday night football. Now you just want to just go be with the same time. Give my little show its little bit of space. I support all you guys out there. I support everybody's fucking YouTube show that does this stuff. Just give me my space too. That's all I want. Well, folks, I think we're going to make some more money this week. Hoping you guys out there, I see you all making. Everybody had a pretty good week last week. Let's just keep that fucking ball rolling. Let's keep these parlays rolling. You know, I'm doing my fans a disservice by not putting my bets on Twitter. I got to get through this year, and I'm going to start tracking my bets and be as legitimate as I can. And but you guys can keep track of my bets. You can just watch my show over and over again. The bets don't change because whenever I tell you I'm playing it. That's what I'm playing. I may play other things, so I got to start getting back on Twitter and get a little bit better. But look, I'm wasting more of your time, folks. I guess there's not much to do or not much to say, but let's fucking go! Oh, and violence. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you all. One love. Thank you. And thanks.